Hi everybody, we are back with some more British snacks today. The British snacks are all Enzo's choice. So he's picked out all of the items that we're gonna try today. Hey, if you like these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that little bell down there so that you get notified when we make new videos. We love making videos for you guys, sharing things with you, asking you questions, having you ask us questions. And ask us anything you want about you know, life in America or in Chicago specifically, since that's the closest city to where we live. You ready to get going?
Yeah.
All right. What you picked out 4 things today. What do you want to try first?
The Revels.
The Revels. Okay, so tell everybody who those are made by. Does it say,
no.
say anywhere on it? It's
No.
got to say somewhere. What does it say down here?
Oh.
Can you read that?
Wait,
is it
I don't- it's upside down.
Sorry.
Wait, where?
Oh, what does it say right there?
Free Post Mars Consumer.
So these are made by Mars. All right. And they are basically, they look kind of like, don't they look like Milk Duds?
Yeah.
But I don't think they are Milk Duds. I think, are they just like solid chocolate balls? Oh.
Wait, crunchy? Mine was not crunchy.
I just got one that tasted like a malted milk ball or a Malteser or something.
I got one that was chewy. Oh, now this one's hard.
Oh. So, there's 2 different ones. Oh my God. Yeah, I got one that's really hard. It must be a mix of different things.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
this one's hard and like hard.
So,
That's cool.
it's at least 3 different things. There's a flat one. That's just solid chocolate. Oh my God. It's got one with a raisin in it.
Yeah.
We got one too? So 4 different things. One with a raisin, one that's solid chocolate, one that seems to have, what was inside of it? Like caramel or something? It was super, super hard to chew. And then one that's like a Malteser.
I want to get a crunchy one.
Here, you can have the rest. There's not that much in there. I think that's a crunchy one. No? The ones that are like bigger and really round. This should be it.
Okay.
Try it. Did you not get one of those yet?
Oh,
Like a malted milk ball, right? Yeah, so it's a mix of different chocolate or chocolate covered items that are all made by Mars, I guess.
good. The
Yeah.
only problem is, it's like if you want a certain one or something, you don't know really,
Right.
and like you might not like all of them.
That's true. So then you should just buy that one and not buy this. But if you want the variety, this is good for that.
Yeah.
I don't like that super hard one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. The chocolate's okay. It's a little too sweet. The flavor is different than American chocolates, but it still has that sweetened kind of flavor, I would say. All right, so what would you rate this?
Like a 7.
Yeah, I think I might not even go that high. I think I'm only going to go 6.5 on that one because there were a couple of them that I wasn't super crazy about, and then a little bit too sweet, I think. All right, what is next, Mr. I Picked Everything?
Aero.
Oh, okay, this requires some preparation. So this is Aero hot chocolate. And I think we should try to make this 2 different ways. So the instructions, which by the way have these cute little bubble people, you see those guys?
Yeah.
Because Aero's all about the bubbles, and the air bubbles, I mean. I think we should make this 2 different ways because the instructions tell us to make it with water, but should we try to make it with milk too to see which tastes better?
But how would we make it with both? Isn't there just like one thing?
Well, we'll make 1 cup with water and 1 cup with milk, right? What happened there? Did you have brain lapse? All right, so we're gonna make at least 1 cup of this. I have to check. We might not even have any milk. We do? Okay. So we'll make a milk version and a water version, and then we'll be right back and tell you what we think. Okay, so after much preparation, it's kind of a pain in the neck to make hot chocolate when you're making a video. All right, so in the Hawaii mug, we have the one that is made with water. So you want to, I don't know, that might be super hot. You might want to check it out first.
Oh, it burns my hands.
You think?
So yeah.
So you think it's not ready yet? Too hot for drinking? All right, so the Hawaii one is the water one, and the Rudolph mug is the milk one. So we're going to see which one is better. Should I try it?
Yeah. Hot.
Oh my God, totally burned my throat.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna feel good the rest of the day.
Is it hot?
It's very hot.
So I shouldn't have it.
I think you should not. We're gonna wait a second. Let's move on to something else for a minute. All right, should we try these?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next thing that Enzo picked for today is, you want to tell him what that is?
French fries.
And those are made by
Walkers.
And what the flavor is? Let's see if he gets it right.
Worcester sauce.
What'd you say?
Worcester sauce.
Well, that's close,
Worcester
but
sauce.
I think you'll find that most Brits would pronounce that. And correct me if I'm wrong here, but I've seen people direct us to pronounce it Worcester sauce.
Oh.
So there's like 9 syllables in there that don't get pronounced for some reason.
They look like little fries.
Yeah, they look like little French fries. Uh-oh. Piper down.
Good. It tastes like something we've had before. A little.
Yeah. So again, they're kind of like veggie straws in a way. These extruded, puffy, crunchy, crispy things.
I like them.
Definitely getting the flavor of the Worcester sauce, which is nice.
I don't even know what that is, but it tastes like something.
It's the most famous one is by a company called Lee and Perrins, and I put it in a lot of stuff that I cook.
Oh.
So you've had it in a lot of things. You probably just didn't know it was in there.
It's good.
Yeah, those are really tasty. Multi-pack bag, not to be sold separately. If you see a bag like this for sale, you are committing a crime if you buy it.
I want some.
Or if you sell it, I guess. You want more? These are really good. And they're nice and light, too. You know what I really like about these? I feel like they have the perfect amount of salt on them. Like, it's not too salty, but it's nicely salty. And maybe that's just the Worcester sauce flavoring. What does it say back here? Slim and slender, long and twisted. Snap them in half. Take a nibble. Wow, you can't reach in there while I'm reading. Start at one end and crunch your way through. There's plenty of delicious, salty crispiness to munch through before you've got to reach for the next one. Go on, pick one out and munch away.
Yeah.
Pick one out and munch away.
Pick this one out.
Picked, munched, and dropped. Those are really good.
Why is my mic all the way up here?
I don't know. Why'd you put it up there?
Because it fell and I didn't know where to put it.
Technical problems, people. Okay, that should be much better. All right, so what are you going to give these? I think these are really good. I'm going to give these 8.5. I think these are very tasty. Same thing? 8.5? High five for 8? Yeah, good call. All right, let's go back to the hot chocolate. All right, you want to try the water one?
Yeah. Ow, it's still hot. Oh yeah, that's
really
way too hot. Yeah.
We'll try it again. How the heck did it get so hot so fast? I'm going to try the milk one. It's okay. Oh my God, it's so hot.
Okay, we're going to move on again.
We are going to move on. Maybe, should I stick them in the fridge for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. All right, your last thing, although it's not really the last thing because we still have to try the hot chocolate when it's not scalding. So, tell them what we got here.
Aunties Pudding, ginger syrup.
Ginger syrup steamed puds from Aunties or Aunties, however you want to say it now. A little controversy, or as you might say, controversy. Somebody noted in the comments in one of our recent videos that these are actually made in New Zealand. However, let me just say, while they are manufactured in New Zealand, they are manufactured for Aunties, which is a British company based out of London, as far as I know.
Well, it doesn't matter because I like them.
I still think that they should be considered British snacks, even though they're not necessarily made in Britain. You know, specifically right there in the UK. Enzo's having some trouble getting the thing out of the package. So we're going to try this two ways this time. We're going to try it just the way it is out of the thing heated up, per the directions on here. And then I also got I found this in a local grocery store, some Ambrosia Devon custard. So I'm gonna warm this up a little bit and we'll try it first by itself and then with a little bit of custard. I'm not trying the birds again since I totally screwed that up last time. I'll have to work on that, but in the meantime, this hopefully should be a little bit easier. So we're gonna get this ready and then we'll be back in a flash. All right, so we got our Auntie's delicious ginger syrup steamed pud, and I heated up the Ambrosia custard. Oh, it's a little bright. Whoa, oh my gosh, it almost just all slid off the plate. That would have been bad. So we'll try it first and without, and then we'll dip it in the custard to see what we think. All right, it smells absolutely spectacular.
Ow.
Is it super hot? Is it super good?
I just had the...
Dude. You're gonna make this fly all over the place.
Hot.
Too hot?
It's hot. Hot. Okay.
Wow. These things are just so spectacularly good. Every single one of them is just amazing. This one is no exception.
Well, that's
really
good,
sticky,
but
steamy,
it's really hot.
gooey. Wonderful amount of ginger flavor. It tastes very Christmassy to me. I don't know, is this more traditional around Christmas time? It just reminds me of Christmas for some reason. All right, now I'm going to dip it in the custard,
Okay.
the Ambrosia Devon custard. All right, I think I need to try another bite with the custard. Trying to figure out if the custard adds anything or detracts from it.
I detract.
Yeah. I'm going to have to agree with Enzo on this one. I think this one's better without anything because the custard really like covers up the ginger flavor.
It might be just this one because it tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
Well, let me try it with like nothing.
The custard? Okay. Do you like the custard by itself?
Tastes like nothing.
Huh.
It's just the custard.
Oh, well, I guess that's it. All right, so let's forget about the custard and just do our ratings based on the ginger syrup steamed pud. What are you going to give that?
A 9.5.
I am also going to give it a 9.5. That was really excellent. Not my favorite of the Aunties that we've tried because some of the other ones have been...
I think my favorite is the golden syrup.
The golden syrup one was fabulous. But it was truly excellent. All right, high five on another matching rating. I'm going to put this plate away and then I'll get our hot chocolate and that will be it for this one. Okay, finally, hopefully these should be cool enough to drink now. They were really hot and I didn't heat up the water or the milk for that long. All right, so that is the water version. I thought it was just okay.
It's good.
All right, now let's trade. Now drink out of that side.
Oh, yeah.
That one's a million times
Way
better.
better.
Way better. Way better. The other thing I will say is that, you know, we don't really drink tea in America the same way you guys drink tea in the UK. It's not as big of a thing. Most people don't have an electric kettle, for instance. Some people have a teapot that they would heat up on the stove. But that's not super common here. And so in the instructions where it said, you know, 4 heaping teaspoons, I'm not even sure if that's like teaspoon the measurement, which is a slightly different in the US and the UK. Not enough to make any difference in terms of making this. Or if they meant the kind of spoon you would use to stir your tea, like a regular tea spoon. So that said, I just guessed on the measurement of the stuff. I put quite a bit of the Aero chocolate powder in there. So it should be as chocolatey as it's supposed to be, but the milk one definitely is way better.
So they told us not to make this one?
No, it said, the instructions said to make it with water. And I just thought it would be a little bit thicker and creamier with milk.
So you just made it better by doing it yourself.
That's true. That's true. What do you think
So
about
that might have to decline on the rating.
I don't know why, but that's fine. So let's forget about the water one.
No, because it's not the
Okay, fine.
actual.
So based on the water recipe, what would you give it? I would give it
a 5.
I would give it a 3, I think.
not good.
It barely had any chocolate flavor to me. The milk one, I would give a 5. It was pretty average as far as hot chocolate goes. I've had much better hot chocolate.
I'll give it an 8.
What?
Yeah, it's all good.
Wow, okay. We're way off on that one. All right, so what was of the things that we had today, what was your favorite? You've got the Revels, the Worcester sauce French fries, the Aunties ginger syrup steamed pud, and the Aero hot chocolate. Should we say it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Aunties steamed pud. Yeah, exactly. High five. It was
I
excellent.
really like the French fries.
Yeah, the French fries were really good, I have to say. But yeah, the steamed pud, it's hard to beat that whenever that's in the mix because they are so good. All right, that's it for this time. Hope you liked Enzo's choice for our video today. Next week, it's my choice. So stay tuned for that, and we will see you next time. Thanks as always for watching.
Bye.
Bye.